But don't think that's a slouch test. That test right there will give you the basics on what you're deficient in. And then when you have the basics that you're deficient in, you won't be just coming on somebody like Herbert Kareem's website or something on Amazon just like clueless. What am I looking at? What do I need to get? And then if y'all a little tech savvy, if you got any grandkids, if you got any kids, if you got any loved ones, family members, anybody that knows how to use ChatGPT, you don't even got to know how to use it. If they know how to use it, send them your blood test after it comes in. When they send you your file and you don't feel if he didn't go over it enough for you or he ain't got time to sit with you, your primary doctor, take that blood test file and upload it to ChatGPT. Just upload it. Just literally take the file that you downloaded for your computer or your phone and upload it and say these words. Can you help me understand my blood test? Send. That bad boy will read it for you. This is the beautiful thing about ChatGPT. While you have a chance to use it for free, let me give you some game. All right. Let me give you some game because ain't no gatekeeping over here. I'm trying to save lives. All right. Ain't no gatekeeping. This ChatGPT stuff right here, DeepSeek and Claudia and all these other AIs right now, because they ain't gonna keep it like this forever. Oh no. Right now, you can they pull from they're better than Google. It's better than Yahoo. It's better than Bing. These are search engine platforms. When you load anything, they pull from everything that's public information around the world. So if you ask a question about the courts or what is it called? You ask questions about statutes and penal codes, it's going to pull all information from all courtrooms. Then you want to be more specific and you say, I'm in this state. And you want to be more specific, I'm in this county of this state. Then you want to be more specific, I'm in this city of this county. That's like regions among regions among regions. And you're narrowing it down with the statutes and penal codes if you're asking a question with ChatGPT about something legal. It'll narrow it down to the city and ordinance when you asking a question. You just can't say, hey, look, what is the code for someone that does a robbery? That's so broad because there's 50 states. And each state has a bunch of counties and cities within that state. So you got to get more specific, okay? So they will pull information from all those regions when you get more specific with ChatGPT. So if you're asking a question, how does this relate to what I'm talking about? If you put in your blood test in there, say, listen, I live in this location, in this city, this county, this state, okay? And you ain't got to put your residence. And I want to know based on this, what my blood type looks like. You know, what am I dealing with? You know, if you know your blood type, because they don't like telling you, you should know your blood type. If you ever go up in there and you got a real doctor that will talk to you, ask them what your blood type is. They got to make some phone calls for you. They got it in your file. So, you know, and this is my blood type. Can you tell me how I can optimize after you ask that question in ChatGPT or someone help you load your actual blood file in there? Say, can you read that? It pulls it all from forms and web forms and CDC forms and FDA forms. Yeah, all the things that the doctors and nurses kind of look at. I'm been told by several doctors, it's right there for your hand, right there for you. You could just do the same thing, look at it. And then if you don't understand it, what it told you, it's like, can you break it down and tell me how I optimize my body based on what I need more of and what I'm okay in? Can you isolate that? Can you break it down for me? Simple for layman's term, so I won't be confused. Can you make it simple for me? Can you make it simple for me so I can understand? Because I don't understand my reading of my blood test. Why they ain't teach you about your blood? Hit enter, it's going to break it down. Get that information while you can. Ain't no gatekeeper in here. I want you to have the information so you can take care of you properly. So when they start, we thinking about the future. That's why I need 1,000+ herbologists is out here. We thinking about the future. The future is they want to take care of you and I. They don't want us finding no information on how to take care of you and I ourselves and help our own family members, lovers, friends. They don't. On top of that, they want to save money because people running up there and getting too much help. What? You mean you so sick and you uneducated on how to take care of yourself, you're running up in there too much. That's what they're saying. It's wasteful money, wasteful spending. So I want you to make sure you utilize what you have. You have a card, a medical card. Most of y'all have a medical aid or a medical card. And if you don't have one, they take care of you free right now. Come 2027, 2028, or the end of 2026, they changing everything up. They're gonna be turning people away for simple things. So I'm trying to show you how you get ahead of things and take advantage of things. The majority are taking advantage of it. You part of same crew I am. Some of y'all, most of y'all, the minority. Minorities don't know what's up. They leading in, every minority is leading almost in everything except skin, okay? Skin cancer. That's it. That's it. You leading in everything except skin cancer. Every disease you leading in. I don't care what color you is. If you ain't part of that majority crew, the one that run the show, you leading in every disease. I wonder why. You miseducate. You don't know what's up. The basics that you should know about you, you don't know. The basics. Talking about, I don't know why I'm losing my hair. I didn't know neither. I would have never cut my hair off if I'd have known that I was just full of inflammation. Full of information and too much testosterone. Too much. Also, too much estrogen. Too much. Also, hormones imbalance. Also, 4 different types of stress. Not just regular stress of the world. Stress. Hormonal stress, nerve stress, deficiency stress, white blood cell stress, not breathing and meditation and praying stress. Y'all don't even pray no more, man. Y'all don't even know that a simple prayer will keep all this drama away from you. Meditation, AKA prayer. That's case study, not Kareem. A lot of stuff that I talk about, doctors told me, case studies told me. I learned a lot from Dr. Sabi, Layla Africa, Duhuda Ma'adra, took Layla Africa's course. Took Tahuti Mahapras's course. They wasn't cheap. No, Debbie. Took Christopher John's Europeans course. Took Dr. Moore's course. Took, about 2 other ones I took. I just was in school professionally, losing my mind. Then I actually went to an actual accredited school. Currently right now, PhD course. Understanding the body. And I ran across a lot of lectures I went to, forums I went to, meeting some of them. Some of them passed away on me before I got a chance to see them, giving up information. Their whole life was trying to get case studies and peer review on how you can fight back and take care of you. Because information ain't common no more. Common sense is not common. They're literally taking advantage of you, trying to keep you stupid. They done a good job, my teacher said, one of them. Dahuda Ma'adra said the American has done a good job on dumbing down. They make sure you stay stupid. All I'm doing is trying to make sure I turn the light on, illuminate your mind, illuminate your brain. So take advantage of going down there, at least calling your doctor. At least take the first step and call your primary doctor. Those of you that don't have a primary doctor, and most of you men, dust off your card or go down there and find the lab court. Most of you brothers, men, period, whether you're brother or not, most of you men out there, you ain't hooked up with no doctors. I get it. Neither did I want to be back in the day. I didn't care. Okay. So since if it ain't life threatening, they don't feel they need to give you no test on nothing. Okay. You shouldn't be gatekeeping my information on my blood. Let me be able to know how to take care of me. So most of you men, since you always know how to hustle up and come up with a bag of money and whatnot, you ain't going to be able to use your magical card because you ain't got no medical card. You're going to have to literally go down there and pay out of pocket. It's going to cost you a couple $100, okay, for this basic test right now. These labs in these clinics, you walk into your local clinic, just Google it, local clinic for blood tests. And you go up in there and you tell them, hey, look, I'm willing to pay for the actual basic blood test or everything that you will let me pay for. What's the cost and price? Just like you go buy coffee, just like you go to the fast food joint and restaurant, just like you go pay for movies, you go pay for gas, you pay for everything else, but you forget to pay for you. Go find that out. The good thing about it is you should be doing a blood test at least once a year if you eat and feel. If you live here, you should be doing a blood test at least once a year so you could know what's going on with you. You live here. It's wrong with spending a couple $100 to $600 to know what's up, okay? And if you got a card, most of us got one. I got one. Go down there and find out. I did last year. I was like, what? I'm deficient in vitamin D. No problem. So I started going in the sun more. And when I don't go in the sun, I actually take a supplement of vitamin D. Did you know that the sun has over 11 nutrients that they said they studied? This was years ago. I found this out. It might be more. They only can capsule 3 in a bottle. Those 3 that they can capsule, you got to know what you're doing to make sure you have high vitamin D or the sun. The beautiful, wonderful sun will kill off pretty much everything. The sun. Wow, this is a wicked country you live in. You know, they got the drop on us on every corner. Okay, but I want to give you little nuggets. Take advantage of the little card you got in your purse, the little card you got in your glove compartment, the little medical card you carrying around in your wallet. Use that medical card and make a phone call. And if not, you ain't got time, go down to your local clinic or LabCorp and just go to them labs and find out what they charging and what you got to do to get it signed off to get yourself a basic blood test about you. to find out what you're deficient in, so you can start adding that to your life on a daily basis. Okay, that's really what's simple, because when you lacking magnesium, you're gonna come down with something. That's for sure. It's a matter of time. When you lacking vitamin D, if you don't have vitamin D in your body, you really in trouble. I mean, you in serious trouble when you don't have vitamin D in your body. You serious, because that sun or supplement, preferably the sun, will block 99% of all issues. I'll just say it like that. Let me say it in a story mode so I won't get myself in trouble.